Look, I get it. The elevator pitch feels safe. It's a script. It's what everyone says you should do. But safe doesn't mean effective, and popular doesn't mean it's right. You've probably heard it 1,000 times. You need an elevator pitch. But what if I told you that elevator pitches are actually killing and dropping your sales? Today, I'm going to show you why this so-called essential sales tool is making you come across as pushy and dishonest. And I'll give you one simple approach that actually works. Let's be honest about what an elevator pitch really is. It's an ambush. You're cornering someone into a pre-packaged sales script that they never asked for. And here's the thing, people can smell it from a mile away. When you launch into your rehearsed 60-second monologue, you're not having a conversation, you're performing, and that performance sends a clear message. I care more about making my pitch than understanding who you are. Plus, you're making a huge assumption that this person has a problem right now that you can solve. Most of the time, they don't, or they're not ready. Or they just met you 30 seconds ago and aren't interested in being sold to. The elevator pitch treats every human interaction like a sales opportunity. And honestly, that's exhausting for everyone involved. Quick pause. Here's a quick tip before we move on. Next time you're at a networking or group event, count how many people ask you a genuine, sincere question about yourself versus how many launch straight into what they do. The difference is striking, and it shows you exactly who's there to connect versus who's there to pitch. So what's the alternative? I call it the curiosity conversation. Instead of pitching, you lead in with genuine questions. Instead of talking, you listen. Instead of assuming, you discover. Here's how it works. When you meet someone, actually get curious about them. Ask what they're working on. Find out what challenges they're facing. Look for common ground. Share your own experiences when relevant, not because you're trying to make a sale, but because you're having a real conversation. And here's the beautiful part. When you approach interactions this way, opportunities emerge naturally, organically. Someone might say, "Oh, that sounds interesting. What do you do?" And now you're not forcing your pitch on them. They're asking for it. This approach builds real relationships. It's helpful without expecting anything in return. And it treats people like human beings, not prospects to be conquered in 60 seconds or less. Look, I get it. The elevator pitch feels safe. It's a script. It's what everyone says you should do. But safe doesn't mean effective, and popular doesn't mean it's right. If you want to actually connect with people and build lasting business relationships, ditch the pitch. Be curious, be genuine, be human. Trust me, your prospects will thank you for it. If this resonates with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more real talk about sales in the roofing industry. And drop a comment below. Have you ever been on a receiving end of a bad elevator pitch? I want to hear your thoughts or your horror stories. Till next time.